So I said that I did 4 hours of gardening, but I didn't actually do 4 hours of gardening. What I did was some gardening, but I also cleaned the concrete. We had a lot of like dirt and mud. Well, it ended up being mud when I put water on it. Dirt on the concrete, so I cleaned the concrete. That looks really nice. And then I moved things around in my backyard because the flow was really off. Let me show you what I did. So this is still here, my little patio area, which I love. But here I had a deck box and I had other stuff, and this walkway is not that wide. So I just got rid of everything because I don't like having that. And then kind of walk over here. I'm in the pool, by the way. I moved the deck box over there. I think it like just made more sense to be out of the way. If you remember, right here, I had a big egg chair and a mat, and I didn't like how the mat looked here. Even though I don't like how these look, I didn't like how the mat looked. So I ended up moving the egg chair because this was my flow for getting to the spigot and then getting the water over to my garden, and like the egg chair was just in the way. So I said, forget it, let's leave this open, and then maybe I'll put a table or something that's easy to move there. So I got an umbrella, I got my garden, and then this is where I moved the egg chair to. And then I moved the bench. The bench used to be over there. I got the table, I got the mat, and then I moved some of the other things here. I had like my water thing up there, I had the bird thing back there. So this quarter is shaping up really, really nice, and I like it. I've got some flowers in there that I'm trying to grow. So yeah, so when my husband gets home, maybe we will move that umbrella over here so that you have some nice shady spot there. But yeah, I'm digging it. You know, it's taken some time to do all this and get it right, but it feels like it's finding the right spot. And I think that's the right spot for the bird bath as well. So yeah, feeling really good about this.